Whether you're new to hero shooters or a seasoned veteran who might have been playing games like Overwatch, you've most likely been playing Marvel Rivals Ranked, trying to improve every day with your character or your role to see how far in the ranks you can actually get. Whether your goal is Diamond or Grandmaster, or maybe one above all. But in order to do that, you have to keep getting better every single day. Nobody's perfect, even the top of the top. And for myself, I'm primarily a Vanguard player who kind of mains Magneto. So today I wanted to look at one of the best, if not arguably the best Magneto in Marvel Rivals right now. SPVCE, or Space, I'm assuming is how the name is pronounced. According to the Marvel Rivals tracker, they are placed at number 9 for the top 10 Magnetos. But the reason why I chose this player is because they actually have a 62% win-loss with 233 games, the absolute most in the top 10, bringing in 32 MVPs and 27 SVPs. So overall, they kind of crush it. And even currently right now in the leaderboards, they're actually ranked 31 in general. So let's see what one of the best Magnetos play like. So to start off the video, I have this first replay, which they did win, and as well as they got MVP this match. This one I'm pretty curious about, and then we'll have another match later, which is actually their most recent loss that I'm very curious about to see what happens when, you know, you can't always win them all. So let's see what happens in that game too. Just in case you might not know, Diamond and above actually gets a ban system. So in this game, they specifically banned Moon Knight, Wolverine, Storm, and Cloak and Dagger, if you're curious about some of the picks or why some people are going to what. Just in case. But now, we start off the match. Let's check it out what an MVP win in such a high-ranked lobby looks like for a Magneto. Starting off the match, it feels pretty normal. You're constantly playing that cover. That's what you should always kind of be doing as a Vanguard. Right? I'm going to try my best not to... Oh my... She got slammed. That magic got slammed. Did he just like left click, right click her that fast and just slammed her? She was already a little bit damaged. He's playing cover. He knew where the magic was. He played it so smart. Now he's making that pressure with Doctor Strange. He knows there's people back there. He's going to go help out his team a little bit. You know, they can probably get some easy picks here if they kind of work together. Focusing on the Invisible Woman before the Hela. Of course, very important. Got to... Once again, going on the magic. Bro, he does not care about the tanks at all. You want to build that pressure. You want to make that space. And in order to do that, it's killing other people. But, of course, the vision got a little bit split there with his team. You know what I'm saying? He lost his Luna, and everybody had to kind of push back. The pressure made by Strange there was kind of insane in terms of what happened. So, they do Portal, though, and they get the high ground. Let's see. He goes straight for the magic. Kind of misses. Still is kind of just poking her specifically. Now he's changing his target onto the Invisible Woman. And we get a Luna ult already. He's pretty close to ult too. Trying to get the high ground. Oh, okay. That was kind of smart. I haven't really backed off like that before. Backed off and using like that lift to like fully kind of escape, but also re-engage. They have a Luna ult, so now it's just Marvel Rivals time where you just kind of fight and hit for as long as possible. Focusing the... He's abusing the Invisible Woman. He wants her dead, like, most of all. Interesting push. Oh, now we have this Magneto ult. Who's he going to hit? Interesting. So why did he even choose to ult in the first place? Because what support ult could he have gotten rid of? This is my own curiosity, you know, like, I'm sorry if I might pause too much or anything, but let me see. So here's the disappear. Okay, so his goal is to kill Invisible Woman, but she goes into the building. That's what it was. Okay, that's what I missed. He's going for the Invisible Woman to get rid of the support ult. She goes into the building. He knows he's not going to kill her. So he's like, who else can I pick? The Adam Warlock walks outside. He's not going to hit the magic the way she's moving. Gets the Adam pick. Okay. It's just my mind trying to think of what a high Magneto might be thinking. He bubbles himself. He got a little worried there. Now focusing the Invisible Woman again. Slams her easily. And now he's trying to make space on the Atom, but he's kind of low. He's kind of... Yeah, see, he had to try and get some recovery there, but it didn't work. Interesting. Okay. This is cool. This is really cool. I guess in the meantime, we can kind of watch what a Crazy Strange is kind of doing. Let's see what happened to Bros. Oh, he insted that. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to Magneto. Let's go back to Magneto and fast forward just a smidge. Just kind of poking out. They got Cart. You just kind of pull back, recover with your team. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. I recently just hit Diamond, like 2 days ago. So I'm just excited to keep growing as a player and just practicing. He kind of took the high ground again. One thing I've noticed a lot from high-ranked Magnetos, First of all, he got pulled and yeeted. His team was not there with him at all. He thought maybe his team was causing some pressure on the left-hand side. They were not. They were actually on the other side of the building completely and did not make any pressure. So that kind of sucks. You hate to see it. He got murked, but he got res, so it's okay. But one thing I noticed high-ranked Magnetos do, a lot of them really take into the high ground because, I mean, your projectile does that little splash damage, so you don't need to be in their face. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be in their face, like a Strange might be, doing that kind of distance splash damage. So you kind of take a high ground and keep poking at them from a bit of a different distance. Got another Luna ult. Can't do. Okay, that's a waste of Strange ult. We got double Luna ult. Strange got blocked out. We got an amplifier. And look at him. He knows he's getting overhealed, so main focus, try to poke the Atom that's not in the Luna ult. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, okay. Strange was going to block. He had no eyes on any strategist, so might as well take damage into the magic in hopes that their team could kill her. Good play. Yeah, that was good. That was good. He charged up enough damage. One thing that I always kind of mess up, sometimes I send it out too early, and I need to get better with that. I have been getting better with killing cloaks and stuff, though. And that's really big. That's game-changing if you can get some picks like that. That's honestly really big. Let's see. Now it's just kind of some normal Marvel Rivals. He's playing a lot by cart, playing a little bit aggressive to not let them get any type of free distance. Just kind of stalling the cart as much as possible. Because he's still in line of sight of all his supports on the right-hand side. Has cart for coverage on the other side where Strange and Magic were. And is just playing he's just playing peekaboo constantly. That's so crazy. Just going left and right, peekaboo a little bit into the Magic, back to the supports, a little bit to the Magic, back to the supports. Noticing there's no tank protecting those supports. They just have each other back there. They can just hold each other's hands. And now you just kind of make more pressure. This is so cool. I love this game. I love this game. I want to be a high-ranking player. That is my goal. I've never sweated a ranked game before, like hardcore. And this one, I'm trying to grow, bro. I'm trying to get better. And this is so cool to watch. He's just kind of, I feel like it's just kind of normal stuff right now. It's just out-pressuring the supports. And this is a triple support comp, which tends to slam a lot of people on ranked, which is a very frustrating comp to go against. But he's holding it down. Is he getting ult here? He is, okay. He's fishing for her. Oh, can't find her. She did go invis. Ooh, that sucks. So the Adam Warlock saved them with the Soul Bond. You're not going to get enough damage with that Soul Bond going. We got a Doctor Strange ult, but they damaged through that? Wait. They're able to damage through that? That's kind of crazy. Hold on, I want to see that. How much damage was just done? So you got Strange ult. Wait. He wasn't getting healed right there. Oh, that's no... Oh, their Luna was damage? I think their Luna was damage. It looked like their Luna was actually in damage form. That's crazy. They still lost the fight, but I'd be so mad if I was Namor. It looked like she swapped to damage. That's very unlucky. All right, let's go forward a little bit. Here we go. Let's see. So they got quite a bit of distance, and now they have that high ground, which is really annoying for a Namor. That Namor is going to be really annoying, that's where he's going to go out pressure, because he can't be sat there for free. Playing the high ground again, going back and forth, kind of, what is that? Rocket is aggressive. That's a aggressive Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, he just wants to pressure that Namor to make sure that they don't get any cheap shots, because that angle for Namor is so disgusting, being able to line up your squids right there and put in some good work. We have an Adam Warlock. Ooh, he bubbled himself thinking Strange was right on top of him, but it wasn't. Sucks. He probably could have used the bubble there to save us a strategist, but probably wouldn't have even made it in time. They got insta-popped by Strange, so that's how it be sometimes. You can't save them all. You can't save them all. Not every ult's gonna hit, not every ability's gonna hit, and that's okay. But you gotta make them count. He knew she was gonna ult. She went for the Luna. Look at that bait. Look at that bait. He knew he didn't have enough damage to kill Invisible Woman. I think you need, when she's in her ult, I don't know how much you need actually. I think you need like 20 something or 30 something on top of the full charge or something like that. He didn't even care what was going on around him. He went for her. Easy pick. Oh. The Psylocke was actually behind them. That's kind of funny. That's a great hold. This is so cool. This is so cool, guys. I love seeing high-level gameplay of this game, especially Magneto. Magneto's my GOAT, dude. This is so fun. All right, let's fast forward and see what the defensive side looks like now. Or I guess offensive. Did I say defensive side? I think that's the defensive side. So this map, I feel like is really tricky for a lot of people. And the higher rank you get, the better it gets in terms of where you should be positioning. A lot of people now I'm seeing rush this hard left side, because that's where you can play with the most cover, and you're not just kind of sitting there building up free ults per damage. Like, where he's standing right now is where a lot of low-ranked players tend to just chill out at. They instantly ran over to the left side without even poking, without even thinking about it. And then he just kind of started playing main. Ooh, he's going to get cut off for this, though. Oh, he doesn't. W supports. W supports. We can get out of there. He's playing really aggressive right now for this point. And I think it's because he knows he just has like that army behind them, basically. So he can try to make as much space as possible. This is a really aggressive point to get the cart. You gotta be really aggressive here. He's making that space. He made that pressure. Like, he didn't create any kills or anything there off rip, but he made them focus enough to remove their focus from his backline, his supports, to let them continue to make space and force them into that window and into that corner now. He didn't make any kills. He didn't do anything crazy special, but he made that space needed. Did he get a pick? He did not get a pick from that ult. He tried blocking it too. He got their Magneto doing an ult. This is just ult central right now. This is Marvel Rival peak right here. This is Marvel Rivals peak. Oh, he decides to ult early. Interesting. So a lot of people, including myself, usually wait. Oh, he wants that Magneto kill so bad. Nice, he got it. A lot of people will save a Magneto ult for a specific ult, right? You know, the support ults, or maybe a DPS ult, maybe a Star-Lord, a Punisher ult to try and throw it out. He threw it out early, knowing the Luna probably has ult, forcing her to kind of have to save it. Because I don't think she used it in that fight, or if she did, she used it earlier, right? Let me see. I just kind of want to back up my own mental information to kind of get his mindset. Okay, that was their, yeah, that was their Luna. Who ulted right there? Is that their Luna ult? Okay, that's their, so their Luna ult is down. So when he went to kill her, she was at 37%. So it kind of like didn't need to be used, but it did just kind of shut it down in the meantime. It did just kind of shut it down in the meantime. Let's go back to this part. Okay. It's just something I'm trying to mentally understand, and hopefully it helps make things clear for anybody who's trying to watch and learn as well, just like I am. So he just kind of went for the early pick then. So once again, it's just making that pressure and getting that distance, because now they're kind of able to walk the cart sort of free. Sort of free. They do need to go back and kind of help now, but they're able to get some more distance than if they let the Luna live and keep healing and just kind of building a wall there. So something you got to think about of when to use a Magneto ult, and something I need to think about. Because I usually just kind of save it for a support ult almost exclusively, or a character's ult. But he kind of used the ego there. He's also a high-level player, so he probably knows I'm going to get my ult back quick. They focused on that magic so fast. The amount of pressure this guy's doing is crazy, dude. Okay, bubbles is strange. He's also rarely bubbled himself. He's not greedy with his bubbles. His bubbles are for his team, and that's really cool. Playing that high ground, because you can just poke from a good distance. Look at that, dude. The poke, his targeting. He is hitting those supports like nobody else, bro. Look at that. He does not care about anything else going on. He is confident in his own supports. Oh, okay. Nice. They all don't get knocked by that, which is awesome. Now they're pushing with their own Luna ult. Luna v Luna ult. Nobody gets to play for 12 seconds. Oh, unless... Ooh, okay. Not every Magneto gets it. Don't feel bad. Don't roast your teammates if your teammate doesn't get it, and vice versa. Even the top players don't always get a pick, okay? You know what I'm saying? He kind of burnt that all, hoping he can get somebody, gets nothing. And that's okay. That's what happens. Yeah, he can't save the supports as much as he'd like to. There was a magic ult. Choosing to die, just might as well reset. there's no point in wasting it because they're just going to stall him and take even longer for them to get to the point and regroup. So that's something I need to do too. Sometimes I don't jump off maps when I probably should. I should probably recognize that a bit better. That probably would help me a lot. Look at that. He walked in that room. He said, "Where is Invisible Woman?" He's got an ego against her right now, dude. That Invisible Woman is not allowed to play the game with this Magneto there. He's just playing that window, kind of trolling. Just kind of poking at him. He can't really poke forward because of the Loki ability. So now he can start looking forward again. Look at that. He's just endlessly poking them. Ooh, they got out-pressured and damaged hardcore. I think that Namor got a crazy flank. You can kind of see him on the left-hand side. Oh, they popped the support ult. They're causing crazy pressure right now. I'm just going to let it rock and see how he re-engages. I'm assuming he's going to re-engage from top window and go to the left-hand side and try and see if he can hit a support. Because now his team just popped an ult. Yeah, see, so his team just popped an ult. So he knows he can kind of catch up and go immediately to that back line because he knows everybody else is safe. No ult to deal with the Luna. Right now, just build ult charge. Just do damage where you can. Protect who you can. Going for the Magic. Oh, see, Magic. Horrible play from the Magic. She left the line of sight of... Oh, my God. And he gets the Invisible Woman kill from her ult. How much damage was that? I think the team was also putting damage into her, but how much damage did he have to do with the orb? I'm curious. Or his ult. The Magic left the line of salt. Line of sight of Luna, so she got no heal and went into ult form, and Magneto was able to catch up and kill her. Okay, let me see this now. Let me see this. How much damage does... He pre-ulted this too. Oh, I guess it's because he heard the Loki ult. I'm tripping. Oh yeah, she's pretty low. She's pretty low, so that was like a guaranteed kill with his pop for how much damage he had. Okay. I need to go into the practice range and practice those numbers so I have them in my head. Goes for the Luna, easy pick. And that's an easy win for them. What a game. What a well-played game. That Magic sold on that ult, staying out of their Luna Snow's line of sight, or line of salt. Now, I want to see what a bad game might look like, a loss. Let's go check that out. And of course, he gets MVP. Well, let's look at his stats. Let's check out the stats first. Let me back out of this, show you guys stats. Oh, never mind. It popped up right here. 43,000 damage blocked, 61% accuracy, 20k damage, 18 final hits, 6 deaths, 29 kills, 2 assists. Freaking insane. Absolutely dominating this lobby. Absolutely dominating this lobby. And of course, it's not always about stats. Like, I've seen some people be like, yeah, but Strange had more damage and damage blocked. Yeah, bro's up in their face with the biggest shield on planet Earth. That's how it be. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. It's about these final hits, these picks, the less deaths. You know what I'm saying? Way less deaths. Both tanks, Vanguards had less deaths than their one Strange. They had 7 deaths. Like, that is the game-changing stuff. The numbers, it starts getting inflated no matter where you go. It really doesn't play that much of effect. You know what I'm saying? At least in the high, like these high numbers. Who cares? They all did fantastic. We move. So now this one is a loss, and it's a pretty quick loss, and they go 6-2. So I'm kind of curious how this match goes and see what you can kind of do in a losing battle, because you're not going to win them all no matter how hard you try, as long as you try to play your best. So let's see what kind of things happen in this match. Once again, the pick and ban system, if you're curious what they banned a Hulk. Both sides banned Wolverine and a Luna. So that's what you're not going to be seeing in this game, if you're curious why someone might not have gone a certain character to change up the comp. But there you go. Those are the bans. And let's get that start. Immediately, they actually got hit right off the rib from a Loki, which is kind of funny. Placing Loki clones up there is rude. That is so disrespectful. This map, a lot more people have gotten used to going this top left, but also similar to the map we just watched in Tokyo, that choke point is just alt central build. Like, you're just letting them get for free damage constantly. And now in these higher ranks, I see it's just kind of a battle between the two platforms, and then eventually when you have enough pressure, you push forward. So he stayed up there for a little bit, poked out the Loki clones, got those out of the way. Very important to try and kill those. People still do not shoot Loki clones. Shoot them, guys, please. they do put in a lot of work over time. Like, they're very irritating. His Strange is fine. His Strange is kind of fully healed. He's kind of pushing into that doorway. That's where it looks like their 2 DPSs are kind of hanging out in right now. Trying to push that Invisible Woman out. As well as their Cloak and Dagger they have. 2 blonde women, which is which. He's currently shooting at Cloak and Dagger. Loki already ulted into a Cloak and Dagger ult, which is crazy. This is a losing battle, semi, pretty much. At least he got out pressured. He needed to make space and get out. They lost their support. Yeah, he's just getting out pressured. His team is gone. Now you just gotta disengage. You gotta get out. You go again. That was a pretty big ult from their end. Pretty big ult from their Loki to get that ult that fast. You hate to see it. That first ult, really hate to see it. Hit the Strange a little bit. Went around. Was like, no, I'm cool. Now they have a Cloak and Dagger ult. Let's see if they can cap point here. I didn't really pay attention to exactly what the score was, so I can't really predict what might happen. Trying to take out the Loki as best he can while in the Cloak ult. Now he's ulted. Ooh, the struggle. If you're curious what might have went there, why he changed targets so hard and so fast, it's because he went specifically for Invisible Woman and Loki and stuff back here. But they got bubbled. Invisible Woman got bubbled. So he needed to kind of just change target because he knew he wasn't going to get any type of pick there. So if you're kind of curious for that choice of target. Bubbling his Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman pushes Strange but still hits the Magneto. That is so unlucky. And their Strange is now dead. Their Storm is dead. They are currently up. Oop. Their Loki turned into a Cloak and Dagger ult again, dude. Oh my god, twice already is crazy, bro. The ult builds, like the build up in this game, especially at these high ranks, they're just hitting every shot, hitting every ability, going crazy. He turns his attention on their Magneto because their Magneto was making pressure on their back line. Was able to kill him. That's great. But the ult charge is so fast. The ult charge is so fast. Trying to make pressure with that Venom as best he can on the main Loki. But once again, can't do anything. They're just getting picked off. They're getting picked off so easily. They can't make any pressure. It feels like their supports are just staying alive constantly. Which is wild. They have a 2-1-3 comp, which I feel like from my experience, most of the time, doesn't do very well. Having 1 DPS, but this team is kind of going crazy. And that Cloak ult was just kind of to push them off. Like, they couldn't cross that until Cloak ult was gone. Stalling them even more off the point. Which is just insane. There's not much. Has to kind of ult in hopes to maybe get a pick somewhere. Gets the Storm, which is really smart. I wouldn't have really thought to even look up. Very smart. Oh, their Magneto counter ulted their Punisher and got 2 picks from it, dude. Hold on, let's kind of see that. I kind of want to see that. Here we go. I just want to see the double pick. How he plays this out. Punisher ult goes off. He sees it. He ults. Lets it go perfectly. Gets the 2 picks. Hate to see it. Hate to actually see it. That is a rough one to see. That Punisher ult being countered by Magneto like that, getting 2 picks. Now it's just him and the Venom on. Can't really do anything. 5 seconds until OT. Oh, they get a Strange swap for Portal. And they now have the Invisible Woman all on point. Man, he's trying his best to make that space, but he... It's tragic. It's so tragic. It's so tragic. Their team is getting slammed right now. Now it turned into 3-1-2 for their comp because the Strange had to swap. Man, they're just their Strange got slammed back there too. They're crumbling. That's oh, he couldn't get the health pack either there. He walked kind of off to the side of it and missed it. No. He's trying to stall as best he can. He's fighting for his life. Their Venom got murked. Man, and that's the first half, bro. They didn't even get 2 poots. They didn't even get 2 poots. Dang, bro. That's hard to see, bro. All right, let's go to the next round. and see what kind of changes might happen in order for them to possibly do something. Like I mentioned, this map, quickly, everybody just kind of either goes into that little room for a little bit of a little sneaky play, but for the most part, they're going to that other balcony. They're trying to play with... Oh, interesting. I've usually bubbled the Punisher. If bubbling the Punisher doesn't help the turret right there, that was kind of a myth bust I wanted to know. Maybe it doesn't. He just decided to eat the shots in front of him as his own bubble. Interesting. Something I guess I should take into consideration. Their team went to such a crazy place. Where are we going? Where are we going? How did this happen? They crossed that bridge to head into that top building to get that space and got out pressured and went so deep, bro. What a fight. I'm so confused by that. That is crazy how that happened. They had to go so far out because they got out pressured instantly. That's actually insane work. Let's see what this next confrontation kind of looks like. I don't want to fast forward because I don't want to accidentally miss anything. Let's kind of go. We'll go up. Oh, yep. See, I knew it. We missed the portal. Okay. I knew it. That's why I don't like doing it. Missed the portal. They come in. Straight into cloak ult. Which is kind of interesting. If you notice their cloak ult, until the very last one, they didn't walk out onto point with it. They stayed all on top right there, giving them that height. And then with the last one, kind of stretch it out a little bit to start that walking path. Instead of most cloak ults, were probably just ult straight onto the point. But they chose to spend all 3 of the 4 on top of that height. He's trying his best to kind of keep his supports alive, his strategists alive. Still poking out the invisible woman. This guy has... Can he hit this ult? She's still invisible. Doesn't know where she is. Damn, you hate to see it. He couldn't get a pick. He couldn't find anyone that was safe to kill with his ult, which really sucks. And their Magneto also missed. Their Magneto didn't get a pick. But their Strange did get a pick with his ult on their Loki. And that's game. Wow. Wow, that was a crazy match to watch. The difference from their slam to getting slammed, crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, no, so he missed that there. And then their team comp also changed. They went 2-1-3. No, they stayed 2-1-3. I'm tripping. Yeah, they stayed 2-1-3. Yeah, they couldn't do anything there. That's insane. What team comp could have possibly changed this? Like, if I think about it myself, maybe the Punisher wasn't the best pick, but at the same time, Punisher was probably trying to deal with the storm and it didn't work. Maybe. They also went 2-1-3-2 here. They tried to match actually the comp, but instead went Rocket instead of Cloak and Dagger, which you already know some people really hate Rocket because it's not really a defensive ult. So maybe the Rocket wasn't the best choice. The Punisher might have not been because their Magneto was doing really good with their ults, countering their ults. I don't know. I'm not sure how, at this high level play, what I could have done differently to try and help. Like, they're trying to bubble. Like, I don't know. That storm was causing a problem, and their supports were just doing the craziest of work. That was so fun to watch. Here, let's end the game and see this scoreboard. Let's see that. That was crazy. From slamming MVP to that. You don't win them all, bro. Even in the highest ranks, you don't hit every ult, you don't hit every bubble, you don't hit all that, and that's just how it be. And that's okay. It's all a part of the game. You can't play perfect. Even the top players don't play perfect. And I think that's something people need to know. But here's the stat menu one more time. He went 6-2. He had blocked the most damage in the match. Had most damage blocked. 10k damage. More damage than the rest of his team except for his Strange. And just, man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. The amount of deaths, yeah. See, that Punisher, 8 deaths. 8 deaths is a lot. And same as Invisible Woman. They both had 8 deaths. And that definitely put them behind quite a bit. The Rocket never died, of course. 2 deaths. Even Magneto never died, really. 2 deaths. Strange, 3 deaths. Like, that's pretty low amounts of death. But the 8s and the 5, that's pushing it. That's pushing it. Sadly, that definitely is pushing on the death side. So, hate to see it, but I hope you guys learned something. I definitely learned some stuff. I'm going to kind of practice a little bit more. I love this game. I want to push to GM. Hopefully I can get that soon now that we just hit Diamond. That's the goal. That's the plan. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.